Mein Gothi,
Yes?
how do you deal with people asking the same question over and over and over?
Oh, man. So, we just started, or I just started, whatever, our YouTube channel and our TikTok, converted our TikTok to an Asatru TikTok this year in January. And I have answered the same question dozens, if not multiple dozens of times for a lot of different people on phone, text, email. And I don't mind the questions. I never minded the questions if they were like spiritual questions, like how do you find your patron, or how do you do a bloat. Those never bothered me. The ones that bothered me were the are you safe? Are you a transphobe? Are you a homophobe? Are you a racist? Those are the ones that bothered me because I felt like I was being accused of something. And then I realized nobody's accusing me of anything. They just haven't had enough. They haven't watched enough of my content to understand who I am and what I have to offer. So I deal with it by treating every new question as a potential new friend. That's how I deal with it. So how can I answer the question for someone that makes them a friend that doesn't return some accusatory, you know, spirit, because if I feel like I'm being accused, then I want to be like, well, who are you? Why don't you watch my content and find out for yourself? Well, that's not really the right way to do it. I find that the best way I can do is answer the question in whatever way makes them a friend of mine. So if they're asking me if I'm a homophobe, the answer is no, I'm not. You are safe here. You are accepted for who you are. If they're asking me how do you find your patron, then I'll say let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about who is your patron now and what is a patron and what purpose do they serve in our lives. And once we can kind of come to those general agreements on things, then we can have the conversation about it. So I answer every question, even if it's the same question multiple times, however I think I need to make a friend, not an enemy, out of the person asking the question. So try that.